Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video, we are going to solve a LRDI set based on maxima and minima. So before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have joined us. Our Facebook group link is there in the description below. Let's roll in for the video. So the question says that the capital city of the kingdom of Alami has a royal palace in the center with 5 fortifications labeled F1 to F5, okay, surrounding the palace. All the Alami soldiers are always present at the royal palace unless ordered to move to a fortification. An enemy kingdom Bagami planned to attack the royal palace and build camps around the fortifications. The Bagamis built 7 camps E1 to E7 around the Alami fortification, and each Bagami camp had a certain number of soldiers. The soldiers the soldiers from a given Bagami camp can attack only some of the fortifications as indicated in the diagram below. So see, we have been given that the soldiers, these 42 soldiers are there present in the E3 camp, and they can either attack F1, they can either attack F2. Okay, so there are two places where they can attack. Similarly, in E4 we have 51 soldiers. These 51 can attack E3, they can attack F3, they can attack F2, they can also attack F1. Okay, Acha, it has also not been anything said that out of these all 51 will attack to a certain place. It can be the case that one is attacking F1, one is attacking F2, and the rest 49 are attacking F3. Or even it can be the case that 17, 17, 17 are attacking all of them. So anything can be a possible case. Nothing has been said about that. Okay, let's move ahead. However, all the soldiers from a single Bakami camp need not necessarily, as I have told, attack the same fortification. The Alami king came to know about this and was planning to send his soldiers to fortification. The following diagram shows the royal palace P, fortification F1 to F5, and enemy Bagami camps E1 to E7. The solid lines in the figure represent the respective fortification to which Alami soldiers can be deployed from the palace. The dotted lines from each enemy camp represent the fortification that the soldiers from that enemy camp can attack. The numbers inside each enemy camp represent the number of soldiers stationed in that camp. Okay, I have told you already that what does this mean and what is the significance of the lines. Okay, now again it has said that assume that all the Bagami soldiers attack the fortification that they are assigned to at the same time, and each soldier will attack exactly one fortification. Also, a high numerical strength in terms of soldiers will assume victory or to each side, uh, vict assure victory to any side in such a manner that if say 10 Bagami soldiers attack a fortification with 11 Alami soldiers, all the Bagami soldiers will die and fortification will remain safe, but with only one Alami soldier remaining alive. That means whatever is the number of equal number of soldiers on both the sides, all of them will die. The remaining, which are extras to either of the side, will remain there, and they will only come out alive from the battle. Okay, then it has said that if the number of Bagami soldiers attacking a fortification is equal to number of Alami soldiers at the fortification, all the soldiers belonging to both the sides will die, but fortification will remain safe. So, if there are equal number of soldiers on both the sides, then the soldiers, all of the soldiers both from both the sides will die. But here the Alami kingdom will win the battle. Okay, it will be assumed that the Alami won the battle, although the soldiers from both the sides, all of them have died. Okay, then also we will assume that part. Okay. Let's move ahead in a similar manner. If the number of Bagami soldiers attacking is in excess, we have talked about this, access to number of Alami soldiers, the fortification will be destroyed, but with only the access number of Bagami soldiers remaining alive. The same case for Alami as we had talked about earlier. Okay. Achha, now we cannot do anything more, so let's move directly towards the questions. So the first question is that what is the minimum number of soldiers that Alami king must deploy to all the fortifications put together in order to assure that none of the fortification is destroyed? Acha, now as I have told you, as I explained to you that see, suppose there are 42 soldiers in E3. Now all these 42 soldiers can attack either of F1 or F2, or they can attack 20 can attack F1, 22 can attack F2. So anything can be the case. Okay, we do not know that. So in order to save all the forts, we will assume we see anything can happen because anything we do not know what is going to happen. Okay, so we will assume that he can send any number of soldiers to the Bagami king can send any number of soldiers to any fortification. In order to prevent all the fortifications from being destroyed, what we need is that whatever is the possible number of soldiers who can attack a particular fortification, we will deploy that number of soldiers to each fortification, because see, we have been given no restriction regarding the number of soldiers that Alami king has. So what I'm trying to say is, let's talk for F1. Okay, let's talk for F1. See, F1 can be attacked by E1. Okay, F1 can be attacked by E2, F1 can be attacked by E3, F1 can be attacked by E4. Okay, so F1 can be attacked by all of them. We do not know if how many of them are going to attack, but if we keep any even one soldier less, okay, let's check out the total. What is going to be the total? If you add this 38, 69, 42 and 51, we will get 200. Okay, by chance, even if we keep 199 and the Bagami king sends all of these four people from all these camps to F1, then we are going to lose. So we cannot take that risk. So what we are going to do is we are going to deploy 200 soldiers to F1 so that whatever happens. Now Bagami cannot send more than 200 soldiers there. Okay, but if we send less than 200, he cannot send even a soldier more than 200. Okay, but if we send 199, okay, and he sends, by chance he sends 200, then we are going to lose. But it has been said that we cannot take that risk. So what we are going to do is we are also going to deploy 200 soldiers so that if in any case he sends 200 soldiers, all the soldiers from both sides will die, but we have been given that the Alami is going to win. So if there are 200 soldiers present at F1, we will definitely win the battle at F1. Okay. So for F1, what do we have? For F1, we have 38, 69, 42 and 51. Okay. Similarly for F2, see F2 can be attacked by E2, that is 69. F2 can be attacked by E3, that is 42. F2 can be attacked by E4, that is 51, and F2 can be attacked by E5, that is 33. Similarly, come to F3. So F3 can be attacked by E4, that is 51, E5, that is 33, and E6, that is 48. Okay, F4 can be attacked by, let's see, F4 can be attacked by E7, that is 28. It can be attacked by E5, 33, and E6, 48. Similarly, there is F5 which can be attacked by okay, E7, that is 28, E1, that is 38, and E2, that is 69. Okay, so let us take the total of all of these. So the number of soldiers at F1 are going to be 200. Okay, at F2 they are going to be 195, at F3 they are going to be 132, at F4 we need 109 soldiers, at F5 we need 135, because it has been said that we cannot even take the risk of losing any one of them. So whatever is the number of possible soldiers that can attack a particular fortification, we will deploy that number of soldiers so that we can guarantee our victory. Okay, so let's add all of this. When we add all of this, the value which we get is 771. So that will be our answer for the question number 1. 771. Okay, so let's move towards the second question. If the Alami king wants to save at least 3 fortifications from being destroyed, what is the minimum number of soldiers that he must destroy? Now see, we are talking about the minimum number of soldiers for saving 3 of them. Okay, so for saving 3 of them, we again know that if we have equal we have to choose 3 fortification for which we need the minimum number of soldiers. First thing is that, and again we can deploy the same number of soldiers which can defend at that particular fortification at any cost. So the logic is from question 1 only, but here as we have been talked about only saving at least 3, that is saving only 3 of the fortifications, so and that to the with the minimum number. So we are going to choose F3, F4 and F5 because F3 is 132, F4 is 109 and F5 is 135. So these are the minimum number of soldiers required to win the battle, to save at least 3 fortifications. Okay, so when we add this, we get 376 as our correct answer. Okay, come to the third question. If it is known that Bagami king is planning to send an equal number of soldiers from each enemy camp to all the possible fortifications from that enemy camp, okay, what is the number of soldiers that will be killed during the attack if no fortification should be destroyed? Acha, now see that Bagami king is planning to send equal number of soldiers from each enemy camp. Acha, the number of soldiers, so he can send only what he has now. See, in E1 he has 38 soldiers, E2 he has 69 soldiers, E3 he has 42 soldiers. Similarly, for E4 he has 51, E5 33, E6 48 and E7 28. Now whatever he wishes to do, he can only send these many soldiers. Okay, so let's calculate what is the total number of these many soldiers. So let's adding all of them, what do we get is we get 309 soldiers are there with this Bagami. Okay, so Bagami has 309 soldiers. Okay, acha, now what it has been said that what is the number of soldiers that will be killed during the attack if no fortification should be destroyed. Okay, So the number of soldiers we need to save all the camps is going to be equal to the number of soldiers that Bagami has. So that means Alami also will have to deploy 309 soldiers. Okay, so Alami will also deploy 309 soldiers. I hope you are getting it. Why are we? How did we get this? Okay. So the total number of soldiers, because now we know that Alami is not going to lose the battle. So the question which has been said that no fortification should be destroyed, we have fulfilled this part. Now it has been asked that how many will be killed. So we know that whatever is the number of soldiers that are equal on both the sides, they all will get killed. So because we know that there are 309 on Bagami side and 309 on Alami side, we can say that the total number of soldiers that are going to be killed is going to be 618. So the correct answer for question 3 is going to be 680. So I hope you have understood the set well, guys. So thanks for watching the video.